Today, we've got an unbelievable story for you. She met the sheriff, who suggested that Lao Yan chat with the girl's corpse. So she and the sheriff came to the girl, opened the body bag, and found the girl still in dreamland. The sheriff left in disappointment, but then, just like in an anime, a miracle happened. Do you remember what it was? Don't remember? It's truly shocking, but Lao Yan actually borrowed the girl from the morgue and brought her back home. A body went missing in the hospital during the day, giving Lao Yan's friend Curly a headache. She asked Lao Yan if he knew, and was shocked to find it at her place. Curly was shocked, thinking his body was taken. He rushed to Lao Yan's, and seeing her safe, couldn't believe his eyes. Curly was so excited he was about to lose it. He wanted to confirm he wasn't dreaming, so he decided to check out the girl's leg, just for a peek. Coming back from the dead? That's some unexplainable science fiction. To protect the girl, Lao Yan pleaded with Curly not to spill the. If the outside world finds out, they'll probably want to turn the girl into a science project. The girl had already seen through it, and she quietly told Lao Yan, "I figured out your secrets long ago." Upon entering, she decided to help them. Lao Yan, overly excited, turned to test if the girl could keep guessing correctly. When she saw the girl guess so accurately, Lao Yan was over the moon and immediately put on her glasses to continue the experiment. But the moment her eyes were covered, the girl's superpowers were nullified. Just then, Lao Yan received an emergency call. Her ex-wife and child were arriving, and Lao Yan was extremely anxious, so she asked the girl to wait at home. To avoid misunderstandings with her ex-wife and kid, Lao Yan even gave the girl a name, Julie. Julie saw Lao Yan was flustered, thought it was due to his ex-wife, felt downcast, and stared at him intently. Julie's pupils widened instantly, Lao Yan's too, sending shivers. She felt something missing in her mind. But she had to hurry and leave. Time waits for no one. Julie, waiting home alone, since someone was about to arrive, so she stood at the door in anticipation. The meeting between the current girlfriend and the ex-wife was super awkward, especially when the current girlfriend was wearing the ex-wife's dress. It was too funny to handle. The ex-wife was not happy seeing Julie in her dress and handed over some papers, urging Julie, "Get Lao Yan to sign this, ASAP." Julie had some crazy skills, able to read everyone's heart through their eyes. In front of her, everyone was an open book. Without reading, she knew the file's content. The ex-wife wanted to sell Lao Yan's house, making Julie furious. She glared at the ex-wife. As soon as she took the documents, the ex-wife felt throat discomfort and started coughing violently. Then she left the kid behind. When Lao Yan saw the papers, she asked whose crazy idea this was. The kid didn't hesitate to tell her, "It was Mum who asked me to have you sign it." Lao Yan was taken aback, with her mind swirling in confusion. She knew this was all Julie's doing, and in a fit of rage, she demanded Julie return the memories she had stolen. Seeing Lao Yan was upset, Julie decided to obediently return the memories. In fact, she meant no harm, she just wanted Lao. But what really annoyed Lao Yan was that she heard her ex-wife singing. Even the piano she often played felt foreign to her. Lao Yan shouted loudly, "What else have you taken?" Julie fell silent once more, gazing at Lao Yan with a complicated expression. At that moment, Lao Yan seemed to understand everything. Julie wasn't just able to read minds, she could also steal memories. She suddenly realized that her ex-wife was a famous singer, and by stealing her voice, Julie was practically sealing her fate. The ex-wife was busy preparing for her solo concert, and Lao Yan hurriedly took Julie to the venue. At that time, the ex-wife was racing to clear her memories, desperately heading to the venue in a hurry. As a doctor, Lao Yan insisted on checking her throat, claiming it was clogged tear ducts. This caused her nasal cavity to block as well, leading tears to seek an escape through her throat, which ended up paralyzing her vocal cords. With smooth talking, Lao Yan convinced his ex-wife, who took off her sunglasses, giving Julie a chance to showcase her skills. Finally, the ex-wife successfully reclaimed her voice and happily made her way home. But on her way home, Lao Yan received an emergency call about someone who fell from the second floor. Upon arriving at the scene, Julie realized things went simple and started asking how the woman fell from the upstairs. The man in front turned out to be a drunk, claiming it was an accident, but Julie saw something horrifying in his heart. She saw the drunk, in a fit of rage during a quarrel, push his wife. After witnessing her neck snap, the man showed a smug smile. Lao Yan knew Julie could read minds, so she immediately reported it and notified the police of everything that happened. To keep Julie's resurrection a secret, when the police arrived, Lao Yan could only say it was a guess. They decided to get to the bottom of it themselves, but then Julie suddenly sensed there were more than one victim. At least 2 women's bodies in the river. The man tossed barrels with them into the lake, leaving happily after they sank. Realizing she was in danger, Julie warned Lao Yan to leave quickly. But how could Lao Yan let this demon get away? She had Julie use a high-back telescope to strike at the heart of the demon. After just one glance, Julie realized the demon had sensed her presence and hurriedly urged Lao Yan to leave. The two crossed over to the center of the lake, but the demon had followed them. Lao Yan tried to call the cops only to find the demon had in danger. They watched each other. Julie revealed 5 women's bodies at the pond's bottom, stuffed in barrels by the demon. Their bodies were unrecognizable after long soaking. Lao Yan plotted revenge, wanting Julie to steal the demon's memories to escape. Julie told Lao Yan it wouldn't work. Hastily, she must pass them on, otherwise she can't escape safely. Do you enjoy my humor style? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.